Alright, so this is a video that shows you how to do a focused browsing session on Hapara. So you're just going to type in Hapara. This is going to pop up. Go to this Hapara teacher login. Many of you already know how to do this. Now, if you haven't done this and you don't have it in already, just use your OLS Ohio to sign in with Google. So click the sign in with Google. If you haven't used Hapara, you're going to need to sync it with your Google Classroom. That is going to be right up here. You just select your classes that you want, and then it'll bring everybody in. It's a good idea to do this every now and again, especially if you have new kids enter. So like for the next semester, when you get some new kids in, some kids out, you're going to want to resync those classes. So let's go ahead. I'm going to choose a class here. Let's just go into my third period class. Let's see if I have anybody on. So this will work now when the students are at home. So we will be able to see if they are actually doing work. We will be able to follow them just like they were here at school. So I see one student here is working. I think I had a few more on in my second period class. So it's important, you're going to want to go to highlights, and then you have these actions down here. You can see current screens. So the main two buttons that I use are browser tabs and current screens. Remember, you can go through and X those out. But let's focus on guided browsing. So you're going to go up here and you're going to click this button right here. You're going to want to set up a focus session. If you have templates saved, you can name them and put them in there. You can do it ahead of time. Right here is where you're going to want to put in your links. My recommendation would be to use your Google Meet link and your test link for your Google form or whatever website you're using. Make sure you have this clicked where it says the whole site. That's important because sometimes in a Google form it changes a little bit if you have different sections and stuff like that. If you click only that page, it doesn't allow them to go to the next section in their Google form. I would just do this just to make sure it works. And again, this is something we haven't really tried yet. Make sure you put your time in there. That won't close. You can close them out of everything after that time period. But I don't think it gives them like a countdown so they know they have to have it finished. So you normally want to make it a little bit longer than necessary. At the end of the session, keep all tabs introduced in this session open. Normally, no, you want everything closed so that way they're not accessing that stuff. So basically what that means is after 50 minutes, that tab's going to close. And that's something you're going to want to tell them, is that within 50 minutes, they're no longer going to have access to that anymore. This here, I always click open because kids want their tabs. This will actually just basically close their tab and reopen all the old ones. If you want to do it for certain students, you can just click those names of those students. If you have groups set up, you can put those in there, or you can just select the whole class. The nice thing, you can save it as the template. So let me grab some codes here. Alright, so I have two links here. I'm going to grab this link up here, and I'm going to go here and I'm going to paste it in there. You hit enter, and then that pops up, and you guys see that turned blue there, so I could click that. If you're wondering why that's not blue and you can't click it, it's because you don't have any links up there. I'm also going to grab this link up here. I normally suggest getting this link. Copy that link. I go back here, Control V, enter. So I got those two links right there. And then if I start that session, I'm not going to do it because I have kids working on stuff. Then you can click start the session. It normally gives you like a 5-second countdown, and then you're good to go. And then for 50 minutes, that's the only two links that they have access to. Thanks.